What's your name?
I'm Sammy Sosa.
Sammy. Tough name, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, who do you think is more complicated, men or women?
Well, it depends on the man and it depends on the woman because I feel like people go through different things. So depending on who you're with, it could be more difficult than other situations.
Let's say like on average, like in general, who do you think is more complicated?
Can I bring her in? Come here. No, come here. Come here.
It's not crazy.
Hey, bring her in here. Bring her in.
Crazy.
What's the question?
Okay, who do you think is more complicated, men or women?
Men.
Why? How?
Why? Because they don't know what they want, and when they think they know what they want, it's still not what they want.
Interesting. Okay, do you know what you want?
Absolutely.
What do you want?
I want to be married to a rich man with 10 kids.
Okay, let's be
Married to
more
a rich
realistic.
man with 10
Let's be more
kids.
realistic.
Okay, but you said, just to your point, you said you want to be married with 10 kids. What does that man look like?
Oh, he can look like anything.
So you don't know what you want?
I have a type if that's what you're asking, but it doesn't matter to me. Whoever I meet, if it was you right now,
looks don't matter.
then
Looks
that's
don't matter?
I'm not gonna say they don't matter.
They don't matter.
But I feel like, listen, can I hold this? Okay, this is what matters, people. Personality. Obviously, looks are cool, but you need a personality.
And
maybe, obviously, I'm not gonna say money. You need to be financially stable.
No, you gotta be like a millionaire minimum for you?
Okay, if you have $1 million,
You gotta have a
cool,
couple
but
dollars.
listen, this is the thing about
What would
money.
you say? What's the minimum?
you gotta pull like 100,000 a year.
No.
You have to
listen.
at least make more than me.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's be realistic again. At the end, if you have $1 million, and let's say like I'm talking to you, okay? Let's say you lose all your money or something happens. What do you have outside of your money? You know what I'm saying? If you only have money and then you were to lose all of it, then like you don't have anything else, like what are you gonna have in that relationship? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that money is important, but I'm saying is money isn't everything.
She said she put a lot of emphasis on money. So
Money
let's say
is not
you was with the man and he
It's a
lost
focus.
everything. Are you saying?
Was I already in love before he had money?
I mean, I would hope
Are
so.
you?
Then
Perhaps
yes.
So you get with someone that you're not in love with if you got a lot of money?
No.
Nah,
She's confused. She's confused.
She is lying as
She is confused and delusional.
she is delusional.
Find somebody that is nice to you, has good personality, takes care of you, and you give each other the same type of benefit back and forth. And if you both have money, then you're both rich. There.
So my question is, why do women go for men that they know aren't good for them?
Because they're delusional.
Listen,
They're delusional.
Sometimes you
it
just
sounds
get-
good at the time, or they have good
sometimes
sex.
it's a trauma bond. Sometimes it's a trauma bond, and you don't want to let it go, but you need to let
It's
it
the
go.
dick.
Oh, it's the dick. But how do you know he got good dick before you choose him?
They're not delusional before they have sex with them.
But you get most girls when I meet them, they're like, oh, I have a feeling just based off talking to him, I knew he wasn't good for me, but I stayed.
Oh, then that's their problem.
So, but
Those
y'all be
in 2 weeks to be on Facebook
Listen,
crying about getting their ass.
I did that with my baby dad. I stayed with him for 5 years.
dickmatizing.
And then I finally left, but it wasn't even the dick. I was just stupid and I was young. Don't be stupid and young.
So you've matured and learned from your experience.
Yes, I'm 20. I'm 28 now. I met him when I was 18,
Okay.
and now I'm in a better relationship, so everything's good. But you live and you learn.
It depends on your age a lot.
Yeah, it depends on your age a lot.
Are you still going through that cycle?
No.
Of bad men?
Absolutely not. I'm almost 30.
You can
What
be
a ring at?
independent.
I'm 27 with no ring.
You don't need a ring.
So
You can be an independent woman and a boss and have your own money and not need a man.
So y'all feel like y'all don't need a man?
I don't need a man.
Okay.
Do I want a man? I have a man, and I have a boyfriend, but you could be independent. Girls out there, you don't need a man. Be independent. Even though I have a man, but
Even though she has a man though.
You can be independent. Don't stay with someone because you think you need to or you have to, because you don't. You're probably better off by yourself.
You need a man?
I don't need a man, but like I grew up in a 2-parent household, so I want to
want a
have a
man.
husband and a house. You know what I mean? I want that.
So I feel like I know the answer for you. Does height matter?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I say yes, but my previous relationship, he was maybe, I'm 5'7", he was maybe 5'8".
My ex was the
So
same
really
height
it
as me.
doesn't.
I couldn't wear heels, or I was taller than him. I didn't really like that.
If you vibe,
I'm
you vibe.
5'7".
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm wearing heels right now, and I'm obviously taller than you. No offense.
I don't give a
It out.
But,
But
my
like,
last dude was probably, I mean, this is, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Same
every
height
girlfriend I had was taller than me.
That's what I mean, it doesn't really, it really doesn't
you
matter.
can't be shorter than me.
She's tall as shit, though.
I am.
Them heels is healing. I ain't gonna lie. They doing their job.
Look at her legs, she's got tree trunks.
And
Yes, I'm very tall.
they call me the lumberjack, but you got a man, so that's, feel me, that's besides the point. I'm gonna be respectful. Is he black?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be respectful. You feel me? We're gonna make sure he coolin'. They ain't gonna say nothing too crazy. If you cheat one time, does it make you a cheater?
Yes. At this grown-ass age, absolutely.
Okay.
That's a choice, not a mistake.
Whoa.
She said, hear me out.
No, listen. If you're in a relationship and the guy is cheating on you consistently for years,
Yeah,
and then you're in the period of you guys are going to break up and he's still doing shit and you do something, I don't consider that cheating because it happened to you 10,000 times before you did it back to them. So I think if you're in a relationship, if you're in a good standing relationship and you go and you fuck somebody else, that makes you a cheater. But if you're cheated on multiple times and you're delusional and you stay and then finally you're like this and you somebody else, I don't consider you a cheater for life.
Okay. Very interesting. But you feel once you're done.
You fuck up once you're done.
No.
That's it.
No.
So if I cut hair one time, does that make me a barber?
No, it doesn't. I am a licensed esthetician.
If you cheat one time, are you a cheater?
You cut
No.
hair one time, you think it makes you a barber?
Exactly.
It's an analogy.
I'm a licensed barber. It doesn't.
That isn't an analogy. If you cheat one time, does it make you a cheater?
Yeah.
So if I cut hair one time, does it make me a barber?
No.
That's the same thing.
I'm sorry, but if you're a cheater, you decided to do that.
Okay.
If you decide to cut hair, that doesn't mean you tested out.
But that's both the decision.
No, that doesn't mean you took. That doesn't mean you took the time to become a barber. That doesn't.
He took the time to figure out the girl. He talked
No.
to her. He took her
when
clothes
guys
off.
cheat, you want to know what happens when guys cheat? They see a girl, they go, I'm kind of bored. My girlfriend's like not responding to me right away. I might as well take this girl's clothes off and have sex. If you decide to become a barber, do you know how long that takes?
Sometimes it takes long to cheat.
It doesn't take long.
It's a
to cheat.
calculated choice to cheat too.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's a 2
Split
second.
second.
You want to know? You
That
want to
takes
know
2
why?
seconds to cheat.
No,
It take you 2 seconds to cheat?
If you had a girlfriend and you came up to me asking
You want to
me,
know why men?
yay, it only takes 2 seconds.
You want to know why men cheat? They're not thinking with this head. They're thinking with
Wait,
that.
so listen, if a guy cheats on you a bunch of times and then you cheat on him because you've been through a bunch of does that make you a cheater?
No.
Exactly.
It's still the same thing.
No, it's not.
You have put up with emotional trauma over and over and over.
So you're saying 2 wrongs make a right?
No, they
That's
don't.
the same thing.
You should, as a girl, you should break up with him. But it's
Yeah,
sometimes,
break up with him.
But it's sometimes a really tough decision, and it's sometimes a very dangerous
Sometimes
decision
it
to
takes
do.
sleeping with someone else after you've been cheated on a million times for you to understand that you don't need that anymore, and there are other things.
Oh, that's
Not even-
that freedom dick. That's
No,
what it is.
not even that. Sometimes women will cheat
You are
because
hella confused.
they're in a very dangerous
You
and
know?
very toxic situation.
Huh?
No, but that's
Oh, no, yeah, you can. Just don't
Sometimes-
blow it at the camera because they get
Okay,
foggy
okay.
type shit.
Sometimes women will cheat because they are in a very dangerous and very toxic situation.
Okay.
And like I will admit, there is multiple times that men create violence against their partners.
Oh, if we talking DV, we're not talking DV. Like, keep that
I'm
out
talking
there. Yeah.
everything under the sun. That is a huge reason why women cheat, and they are trying to find a partner so they can leave a situation that is not healthy.
I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave.
I would say so. Just keep
Cheat on me, I'm gonna leave.
the out of there.
Somebody call you, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not like being a barber at all, babe. I went through a lot of.
Hell yeah. Can you line me up? I'm not gonna let you test it, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Done? I worked
I'm
in LA.
Huh?
I worked in LA.
That don't mean.
Yeah, I did.
No, it don't. don't?
That's why I moved
How many
here.
black people you don't cut?
How many what?
How many black people's hair have you cut?
A lot. Like over 15,
Okay,
20.
send me your work, and then we'll figure it out. Type.
That's why I moved here, because no one that's a woman knows how to install wigs or do
Oh, yeah,
extensions.
you doing that?
on
I don't need all
hair.
that.
Well, no, but the
I'm
women
good.
here need that, and no one knows how to do that here.
She probably needs it.
I moved here to help people with curly hair.
Yeah. All right, look.
We're gonna get left. Is that it?
I'm
question.
Sammy Sosa 216 on Instagram. Follow me. I live in Cleveland, Ohio.
Do y'all prefer or making love?
Making love.
Making love.
Why?
Because
It
I like a
feels-
good emotional connection.
Yeah. How many
It's gotta make
questions
sense. I
is
said
it?
we're grown. You get it now? All these questions, we're grown. You can't cheat. You gotta find somebody you love and do
You said money.
and money and do life with them.
Okay.
You can't fall in love broke. You need to love yourself. Get yourself a couple dollars.
So would you if he's short, got money, or tall and broke? What would you pick?
You're all about this height stuff. I'm
Because
going,
y'all girls be about it.
no. Are you?
It's really
you
a
have
heel
some trauma.
thing. It's really
No. I'm just saying.
Who broke your
based-
heart?
Nobody broke my heart. What I'm saying is though, because I've been out here I do this interviews like,
Right.
and a lot of women, even online, they be like, oh yeah, if he not 6 foot, I can't mess with him.
No,
even if he got everything
I
else.
wouldn't care if you were 6'7".
If you have everything
were,
else and you're 2 inches shorter than me, I really don't care.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
You just can't be like a midget or like a.
You gotta be above 4'11".
No. I'm saying it's like okay.
Don't
come on.
cancel her.
Look at me. Look ready. Okay, if someone was right here on me, would this look correct?
Right.
That's kind of
Face
OD.
this way. Face this way.
I'm not.
Squat,
All right,
squat a little.
relax,
Come on.
relax. 'Cause
Show the people.
They're gonna clip this and
They
they're gonna
wanna
think I'm
see this.
short. They gonna think I'm 5'5".
You're not.
Okay, wait.
I'm
Callie, squat down just a little
No,
bit.
I'm
And I got
5'7".
heels.
Just
on.
squat down a
I'm
little
5'7".
bit. Squat down. Squat down. Does this look normal to you?
That's short.
That's short.
Yeah.
That's very short.
That's what I'm
Now, do you feel that same way the other way around? If he's 6'7", the girl like
Oh,
5'3".
No, that can happen. That happens all the time. Jeanette McCurdy's dating was dating that one basketball player, and he was like 7 feet tall, and she was
They do
like
everything.
5'2", and they look great together. And he
Are y'all-
probably railed it because she's so tiny, you know?
Whoa. I'm not speaking on another
We
man's
lost
stroke
our
game.
bride.
Man, got to do with me. Y'all from Ohio?
Cleveland,
Both y'all from Cleveland.
go Cavs,
I'm
go
from
Browns.
closer to Youngstown.
Youngstown.
You ever heard of Youngstown?
I've heard of Youngstown.
Okay.
Yeah. My family used to live in Cleveland Heights.
Oh, so you're right up.
I live in
you're right up the street.
Willoughby.
Okay. All right, last thing. What would y'all rate me 1 to 10 since we at this point?
Man, you have a great personality.
Yeah, you have a great personality.
talking personality.
You're funny.
We're
No,
not
we're not. You're funny. You're nice. You're respectable. You know how to communicate
You
with
mean
people.
look, man, the fit is on point. You're
Yeah,
you're
let's get the
handsome.
shoes. Get the shoes.
Watch.
Yeah.
Tens?
Yeah,
I'm
10.
both going with 10.
10.
10 is perfect.
10.
Can the people get 360?
There we go. Yes. We just went and
Valid.
saw a bunch of male strippers. It was great. It was great.
They don't need to know that.
We-
Thank you so much. Come
Of
on.
course.
We had
Have a
dick
good
in our
night.
face and everything. It was phenomenal.
Oh, wow.